Oh, you're right. Pretty.
Yeah, the door was
let's
closed.
slow down. Detailed schematics for a matter collapsing device.
Oh.
The ancient journals of a cosmic racer who took a shortcut and was trapped in the Ultravoid. Her writings indicate she befriended a warm and caring Umbra steward named Garlac? Gaherlac. She describes a fulfilling emotional bond with Gaherlac. Or is it just Garlac?
Yeah, it's probably Garlac.
Garlac.
Garlic.
And she was... That she has never found in her own species. He helped her repair her ship and return home. A footnote is at the bottom of the page. I shall never seek another companion. None can compare to my racer from the stars. Aww. A collection of unsent letters, written post-mortem by a Delecto. Wait a minute, there was a...
Yeah, the mourning father.
The mourning father who was mourning his son Delecto. A scientific journal published by an advanced terrestrial race. One editorial theorizes about the next evolution of faster-than-light technology that may lead to interdimensional travel. Another article details a recently discovered technology that combines matter and antimatter into a supercharged energy source. Research on this technology has been banned from the solar system due to its highly unstable nature. Ooh. A long-dead traveler's theories on the origins of the Dross. Theory 1. The Dross are an ancient parasitic life form that can survive indefinitely in the vacuum of space, drifting from planet to planet, destroying all biotics in their wake. Theory 2. The Dross belong to a hive mind, following the bidding of a treacherous matriarch that hails from a blighted planet. Theory 3. The Dross travel to populated sectors of the universe through wormholes in order to feed on biotic life forms every few millennia. Theory 4. The Dross are war machines that turned on their creators and annihilated them, and now seek biotics to use as living batteries for power to power their offspring. Wait, can't all those be...
Robo-bugs.
Yeah. All those could be simultaneously correct.
True.
A list of deadliest puppets. This book tells of the story of a goblin sovereign who kidnapped children and held them captive in a large maze.
Labyrinth.
It's Labyrinth. A booklet of extremely rare Trastero postal stamps. Most of these were destroyed by the Thurn und Taxis post. A poem by Arik.
To my children who grow up tall and create cool shade for the very small, from gills that launch ballista spores and coat the nourished garden floors, from which the hyphae flex so proud and build a wall of umbral shroud. Beneath my toes, the carrion crawl. Amidst my garden, I love them all.
Can you go to the other side before you... Oh, no!
He completed the ritual. It really seemed like he wanted to live. Arik, I didn't know you well, but no one should be forced to die before they're ready. Not even in the Eternal Garden. I'm sorry. Wait, you're alive?
I couldn't finish the ritual. I couldn't go through with it. I couldn't bring myself to speak to the antecedent, the first elder.
That's the antecedent?
Should we talk to them?
Yeah, maybe.
Fine. We made it this far. I'll tell the antecedent you're not dying today. Elders who dream in crepuscular infinity, part the eternal veil and enlighten me.
The Sporling is back. This time with a visitor. Sporling, Your heart decays. Your duty untended. Purpose unfulfilled. You dare not die, yet life eludes you still.
Oh, whoa! You press the fibers of my core! Cravenly, I shirk my duty! I break the eternal cycle! The natural law!
Silence. There is no taboo in a life lived. Only a life left to waste in rot. This is why we offer a cure to lost and tortured souls. Void swept. No future. We grant them growth through death. A new life among the mycelium.
I don't know, I like the top one or the bottom one.
Yeah, because some cure is sarcastic.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But are remnants the planets?
No, they're the beasts.
The giant beasts. Ah. You can ask that.
Does your cure work on remnants?
Wanderer, lost soul. You seek hope, yet you pursue despair. Would you find a light in such dark and desperate desolation?
I'm not sure I follow.
Obsession is a poison that leaches into the roots of the world itself. Do not taint the garden any more than you already have. And you, spoiling.
Yes?
The other elders found growth through the ritual. They believe you are stunted. But the mycelium network sees all.
No. A life so small, looked down upon by all who came before. I cannot bear it. I could be so much more. I will live up to my duty, to become a great elder, as you have.
No matter how many times you trek this pilgrimage, you are not ready. You are not done with life yet.
No, you are mistaken, First Elder. I have never been here before. Loam would never question its place. It knows it belongs underfoot.
I think the dialogue is continuing even when you haven't clicked ahead.
No, they didn't put the text for this.
Yeah.
Because if I continue, it won't be that next line.
Interesting.
The mycelium sees through the illusion you have found yourself trapped in. I fear your reality has become as porous as the mossy soil you tend. Go now. Commit to your path, and fate will find you.
What?
Leave us. We must draw energies for the road ahead.
Auric, it doesn't seem like the Elders want you to join them. And the Ultravoid is no place to live, even for you. I don't know if you noticed, but it's hell out there.
You wouldn't understand. This is my sacred duty. Please, leave me be.
Isn't all this groveling a bit selfish? It's not helping anyone. Meet me at the Starseed at the center of the Ultravoid, and maybe we can get out of here. You can grow gardens on new planets.
A biotic's fate is to live and die. But mine is to ensure the fate of all living things that came before and will come after. I have no home other than this place. Please, just go. I must keep trying.
You don't get it. I'm going to destroy this place. There won't be a cycle left to tend to.
Even the most powerful biotic is but a flicker in the cycle. It cannot be destroyed, such as you say.
Will Arik be okay? He seems really shaken.
The ritual is not sacred because of the cycle. Life and death alone have no meaning. Growth is sacred. Lives live better than the last. Umbra have always known this. Our world has changed, but he is still drawn to gardening, to poetry, to life. So long as he continues to grow and better our world, he will remain. Be on your way, heretic. You will find your path, or your path will find you.
It's interesting. Can you stop for a moment? I
Yeah.
thought that they were always preoccupied with the cycle and death, but here they're saying that growth is tantamount and that it is one who lives a life of stagnancy and rot that is worse than one that's unmature and has room for growth.
I mean, it's true. I'd agree with that.
A catalog of various gadgets that consumers can purchase while traveling through the cosmos.
I think that's why I always get particularly antsy about a lot of, like, watching TV, because it just feels like rotting.
Unproductive. The story of an entrepreneur who attempted to hide stolen profits in the Ultravoid. When he realized his ship wasn't capable of leaving the Ultravoid, he sent out a beacon issuing his surrender. A detailed list of the dead and living biotics from various planets that have entered the Ultravoid. According to the records, not all planets are destroyed on impact.
Oh.
A brief history of doll dentistry.
Right.
Is that a human or a creature?
Yeah.
Or, is it Vanderpaws or someone else? Let's listen.
It's probably Vanderpaws. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pages stored from a journal.
I'll take the rides willingly. My friend has shown me there was nothing to be afraid of in passing over to the next life. The eternal garden awaits. I'm lucky. I've seen more in this life than any Veruki can imagine. I will not return to my home of brambleberries and tansy dids, but at least I will return to the land. TD.
So he gave himself to the mycelium.
Wait, TD?
Tarragon Vanderpaws.
Oh, right.
That was the only one that he didn't actually...
Yeah, sorry. I thought it was Bramblepaws for a second, because he had said Bramble.
A collection of puzzles about predators, prey, fodder, and river crossing. Oh, Oregon Trail. River crossings?
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we've read everything here.
Yeah, I think so. I just feel bad for Arik. So she wants him to come with her and leave.
What did the antecedent mean by
place.
illusion? Has Arik been on this pilgrimage before? He may be from the Ultravoid, but he's trapped too.
This sucks. Okay. So now we have to figure out how to kill this thing. Which might be a giant pain in the butt.
Does this thing have tails or something that we can grab onto?
No, don't slow me down, not in the middle of a boss fight.
Maybe I can use these smokestacks to launch myself into the air.
Boy, I was hoping to find some...
Oh, that right there. Yep. Oh, it's gonna burst. You didn't move in time.
Well, it wouldn't let me move.
Ooh, interesting.
Notice how she's like crouched and won't move?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Ah, that's close.
It's really annoying. Oh. I'm here? Huh.
Do you need a different suit?
For this? No.
Okay.
Maybe?
I thought you wanted the extra burst, though. Isn't this for shielding or something? Or health?
This one's for health, which is actually still helpful.
But at the moment, it seems as though speed is your issue right now.
Well, no, it's not quite.
Oh, there you go. It's losing some of its feathers. If you could call the white bone-like structures feathers. Do you know what would be really interesting? If a number of the structures and things scattered about the world had actually been remnants of prior remnants. If you understand what I mean. As the constant evidence of all the other instances in which your character has battled the remnants in past cycles. If you understand what I mean. Oh.
Ow, what the hell?
I think something barfed on you.
Yeah, I might want to switch the suits. For the one that gives the boost.
Yep. Because you might be able to pull this off, but you need to have a lot of distance closures. Well, closers, I should say. But half the battle in these battles is knowing what point to hit next. Yep, there you go. Another exposed one.
There we go.
How much wing will there be left? Ah, so it's the body that's shedding now.
It's growing weaker and more desperate.
There we go.
So, if our goal is to end this cycle, then is the key to destroy the starseed? Because wasn't the starseed meant to create the time loop? I suppose you're focused.
Maybe?
Intently. Well, remember the logs of Payet in particular. Because he knew the actual state of the star seed.
Huh.
Wait, did it start over again? Or did you get it?
I got really... I think it actually has kind of a reset. You know, saying...
If you fall off?
If you fall off instead of...
Oh no! Ooh. Because Tufty wanted to destroy the starseed. And Pyatt was the one that convinced the rookie to activate it. Correct?
Yeah.
And so our character currently wants to activate it to potentially collapse the void and save her planet.
Yeah.
But that might bring about the loop all over
Yeah,
again.
so I think she's stuck in this loop, activating it over and over again because Pyatt was a fool.
But to cease it would mean...
The last of the remnants are gone. It won't be long now.
I don't know what's keeping you here, but nothing you say or do will stop me from activating the Starseed.
You speak with such passion, but the fire in your eyes does not belong to you. You belong to it.
The obsession.
All those remnants you killed. Did you ever wonder where they came from? Did they seem familiar?
Her friends. Didn't I say that a long time ago? Wouldn't it be interesting
Yeah, if it was them.
they were the Voidrunners?
No, they're abominations. They had to die so my world could survive. It was the only way.
Your grief has made you blind. I am asking you to let go.
Wait a minute. One moment. So, I don't know why they manifested into those forms. They were all of the turmoil, all the emotions, but didn't each of them have to sacrifice their lives to give whatever power was necessary to the Starseed? So by destroying them, you're charging up the Starseed.
Yeah.
All over again.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why the main character didn't put 2 and 2
Because
together.
she's kind of dumb and nobody's talking to her.
Yeah.
Like, one of the problems is, like, she doesn't really know she's the rookie, but, like, every single person has...
They're talking about this cycle and the repetition, and you've been on this path before.
Yeah, and she hasn't really picked up on that, but at the same time, everybody keeps talking down to her, or, like, super dismissively, or they just outright, like, insult her a bunch and tell her to go away, and it's like, kind of go figure she hasn't put 2 and 2 together, because literally anybody that could have helped her, or, like, guided her in some way, has either lied to her or dismissed her offhandedly.
Mm-hmm. And you would think that the Echo could be a little more forward.
Yeah.
But I suppose
the point is that Echo has seen Rey go by how many times now?
Mm-hmm. Who knows? But I suppose the thing is, what can change Rey's perspective?
Yeah, but I mean, talking to her. But oh well. We finally get the talking to.
Yep.
I can't do that!
And around we go, spiraling ever downward.
Well, there's the Starseed. All systems go. Will Sid have anything to say to us now that the remnants are no longer blocking the
Sid.
messages?
Here, I'll give it to you. I want to look something up.
Mm-hmm.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
No! This is my fault. I'm sorry I did this to you, but I can't turn my back on everything I came here to protect.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
Collapsing the Ultravoid is no longer an option. And I won't shut down the Starseed. Not when we're this close. But a chance to start over. To erase all of this suffering. I'd give anything for that.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
So you can say stop or abort calculations. Abort calculations? Should we try? Or is it just all in vain?
Abort calculations!
Super user commands can only be run from the central Starseed conduit. Critical systems offline.
So Sid's essentially saying that we can only talk to
Critical
her.
systems offline.
Yeah. Well, we
Moving
might as
into
well...
emergency
Repair the
services.
shield.
Yeah, repair the cell and then warp back.
Finished installation. How can we help you?
Well then, do you want to change your suit, or do you like this one the most?
You want to change the suit? Find us a good one?
Well, I remember you liked Versus. Grants you rapid cooldown for boosters. Is that the one that you wanted?
That's the one I usually like, yeah. I think it also looks the coolest out of
How
all
can
of
we
them.
help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Yeah, so... There's the creature, and at this point... We've collected everything, I believe. Where's the,
Okay.
I suppose you can look at the menu to
Yeah.
see what we've... All of the logs that
Yeah,
we've acquired
we've got
thus
everything.
Because we know that she's been in the loop, he's been in the loop. He doesn't remember killing the Emperor. Or at least it continues.
Yeah, he kind of puts himself back in loopthink because he can't accept his own actions. Wait,
Yep.
why am I warping back? This is where I want to be.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation
Abort calculations.
aborting. Ray, the starseed is fully functional. Well done.
Sid, you're back online.
Why, yes, it appears we are. It feels as if we've been lost in thought. What happened?
I don't have time to explain, but I'm so glad you're back. And I need your help. I need you to activate the starseed.
Ray,
No.
our readings indicate energy signatures far greater.
I know, Sid. And I know the dangers. We don't have time to predict every possible outcome. I'm ready to activate the starseed.
No. Can
Whatever
we...
the cost.
Did we say the wrong thing? Should we
Very
have just
well,
waited?
Ray.
We're fine.
Beginning starseed activation protocol.
No.
Strange. It appears a Voidrunner has locked us out of the activation control system. We are unable to proceed.
There has to be another way.
There is a failsafe at the summit of the starseed, which allows for manual override. But Ray, if you reach the top, it is statistically unlikely you will ever come back down.
Sid, thank you. I don't know what will happen next, but I hope to see you on the other side.
We must fight every circuit in our logic core to say this, but we believe we will see you again. Engaging starseed maintenance rail. Good luck, Ray.
Yeah, so we choose our ending at the top. And I looked it up, and if we get one ending, it just it lets us. Oh, that's the rail. It just kicks us back to right before, like this point.
I see. I just don't like seeing the bad endings. But I know you want to play through both.
Yeah, I want to see both. And we get to see the ultra messed up planet. I do feel kind of frustrated with this whole thing. Because, like, I don't know. I don't want to say necessarily, like, the game is about letting go and whatnot. But there's kind of a tragedy that, you know, all these people set out and did fail. You know, that the entire point of this was to save everybody on the planet, and it's kind of this giant snub that, no.
This is it.
Wait. You're sending it back already? Did you just choose the bad ending?
No. No, no, no! No. This can't be.
Oh.
You know, the background with Echo?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You see it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it! I can bring them all back!
You sound like me. You always do, at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy.
Wait, don't draw this out?
I didn't want to hurt you!
What are...
Enough. Don't you get it? We were too late.
Mm-hmm.
We've always been too late.
You knew?
Our planet was already lost. But I couldn't face the truth. I thought I could use the Starseed to change what had already come to pass.
Who are you?
I'm a relic of the past. And you're the part of me that won't let me forget. Forever repeating our mistakes. We are two halves split by the Starseed. Eternally tessellating.
But that means...
The Starseed doesn't reverse time. It just repeats it. Over and over, our world is ripped apart. We've never had a choice. The clouds you dance on are the remains of our home.
I can't accept that. I'll start over. There has to be another way.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth. Destroy the Starseed. Let me go!
Activate Starseed!
Really? You're gonna do the...
I'm not in control here!
Of course you
Keep
choose the bad
pushing.
ending first.
You will see. Around we go. I'll see you very soon, little one.
Is
Return
it
to
over?
forever.
Goodbye, Ray. All that will be left of you.
So,
Our remnants.
it's...
Eh.
Ugh.
Oh, time to play the game over again.
Ah, please, no.
Right from the start. Whoopsie doopsie.
Hopefully this is one where you get to the main area and then the credits roll. And then you get to repeat.
Yeah.
Ah. I always hate choosing the bad end in a story just to see it. But I understand why you want to end with the good ending.
Really wasn't much of an ending.
I mean, it's technically a beginning. Can you skip this so that we can go to
I
the
do
good
kind of
ending?
like the background. But
I
yeah, we
wonder
can
if it'll
skip
be
it.
different for the good ending.
Oh, it will be.